to another tutorial. I'm Janice, and today we are going to learn how to design this beautiful and elegant yearly overview planner. So I'm so sorry for not posting for a while. Life has been somewhat very busy, so I really do apologize. But anyway, today I'm here to show you how to design this beautiful planner using one of my templates. I think someone commented that basically they wanted to learn how to design a printable planner using a template, and I think they want a more in-depth tutorial. Today, even though I will try my best to be as in-depth as possible, but to tell you the truth, because we are using a template, you might not take very long to design this at all. So let's get into it, and if you want to know how to get this template for free, make sure you stay right to the end of this video, and I will show you how you can get this template for free. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you have one of my templates, the Essential Planner, just double click on the size that you want, and then it will open up into a new document. Okay, so there are about 10 pages in this template. So go to your panel on your right on the pages section. You can see you have 10 templates inside. And today we are going to focus on the third page, okay? And before we get started, we go to head over View, over Print Preview, and then firstly maybe bring in a background for this planner. Okay, so you head over to your whatever design resources that you have. Today I'm going to stick with this beautiful elegant floral background, so I'm just going to drag into my InDesign. Alright, and then just drag it out towards the height of the page and release. And then you can make sure it's aligned to page and just align it in the center. And then what you can do is you can just crop it like that. Okay, and then you can bring it to back. So click on your image and right click and arrange, and then send to back. Okay, and then what you do is you have to put a white background behind this white background on the top of the image. Okay, so what you can do is head over to your rectangle tool and then just drag it out like that. Okay, and then maybe you're going to put a fill of a white background, and then just click both and send to back. Alright, and then if you want to have those curved corners around your rectangle, you can head over to this, click here and go to rounded, and then maybe 5 mils. Alright, you can change the outline to a different style. Maybe we'll try the straight hash with probably a 5 point like that, and maybe we give it a different color. So just click on it. So make sure this outline is at the front. Okay, right, I think it was behind like this before. You just have to click on the stroke, go to your eyedropper tool, and then pick the colors from your image. It's going to be like this maybe, yeah, or something more pinkish. Okay, it looks more pinkish. Yep, it looks pretty. And then you can also change the stroke for the circle to the straight hash as well. Maybe bring it down to 6 points. And then you can change the color. So make sure the outline is at the front. And then maybe we'll just pick this color of the background. I think it's really good. Okay, now if you want to give a different feel, maybe you want this white background to have a little bit of a see-through, you can click on the background, the white background like that, and head over to this part. Put maybe 97%. Okay, and if you notice, this is fully white. You can leave it white. There's a white background for the circle, you know, so you can delete that. You just create none, so it's the same color. And what you could do is these lines, you could maybe shorten it like that, and this one as well, shorten it. Okay, and let's bring it like that a bit more. Okay. Okay, cool. So the next thing I want to do is to change the fonts of the main titles. So we can, I've chosen a really lovely font that matches my background because it's such an elegant, beautiful floral background. I want to choose a font that is elegant as well. And I found this font, it's called Whole Collection Script. It's really quite pretty. So as you can see, yeah, you can select everything and then hit your Option or Alt key and then press the up arrow to adjust the space between the line spacing, basically. Okay, to adjust the line spacing. And then once you get that sorted, you want to drag this out a little bit so it's all on one line. Because of the type of font, you might need to adjust, so hold your Alt or Option key and your right arrow to adjust the kerning of your letters. So okay, and then we'll want to choose a font that is quite simple, so we'll select all the other fonts and we change it to a another sans serif font that is simple and light, because you really want this font to stand out. So you want to get the very simple and plain font for the text. Let me think. You call the reading text. So I'll choose Poppins Like. I really like this font a lot. And maybe put it to 10 points. We'll put the spacing to 10. And then if you can see, this is like there's some small lowercase and uppercase, so just select the whole text and head over to type, change case, uppercase, and then we'll use the Option key or your Alt key with your right arrow to space out the kerning. I think it looks a little bit more interesting like this. Space it out like that, put it in the middle, align in the middle, and then click this yearly overview and your text and make sure it's aligned to page, just to center everything in. Okay, maybe you want to adjust this a little bit like that. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Can you now see your design is almost done? Okay, so one last thing. I want to put a floral, some sort of like a element. It's already done, but I like to add something else. I'll usually choose a vector element or any other image element with a transparent background. Okay, but I'm going into my Illustrator. I open this design element as a vector graphic and I just select it and just copy. So basically this is a very complicated vector. So if you paste a complicated vector from Illustrator into InDesign, it will usually paste as an EPS, which means, like as I mentioned before, it's a complicated design, so it will paste as an embedded EPS, which is fine. When it says EPS, usually it pastes as a raster image. You cannot edit the colors already. It just pastes like an image, okay? So treat it like an image. So I usually when I want to scale it, make sure you put your Command or Shift or your Control Shift to adjust the size of your image. Okay, put it right at the end here. Maybe you want it smaller, a little bit smaller, and maybe a little bit like that. Here you go, almost there. I think we are done. So remember, last but not least, remember your website. If you go to the A Master, your website is here, but for your page, because the image is covering the website, so I got a trick to show you. Hit your Command Shift or Control Shift on your keyboard and then select like that at the bottom of the page, and you will notice it will actually select the text. The text, you just have to use your Shift key to deselect the rest and then bring this to the front. Okay, so you need to arrange, bring to front, so you can see your text is here. So remember to put your website in. Alright, and then select it again. Make sure you change your character into that Poppins, whatever fonts that you used earlier, and I'll change it into a uppercase, and then like that. Okay, and maybe with a white background. And so you want to shorten it a bit. Just shorten it like that, and then just select it again. Maybe put down to 6 points. Make sure it's aligned to page, and there you have it. You can also put this like dotted or something like that. Alright, so there you go. Make sure you also hyperlink to your website, and you're done. So I hope that was very easy for you. So in order for you to get this template for free, this template is selling for about, I think, 20 bucks in my store. But to get this template for free, you can sign up via the link below to get your coupon code, so you can redeem this template for free in my store. So I hope you really enjoyed this very short and easy tutorial. And remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.